Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Café. I am, as always, your immaculate hostess barista. It is not only my title, it is also my name. One of these days, I'll figure out which order I want to say that in and, have it make sense. Today is not that day. I don't think it'll ever be that day. That's just the way it is. It's my name. It's my title. Like, bounce, bounce, bounce. And that is okay. Well, I hope so. Because even if it's not, that's the way it is. And that's the bottom line. Because Be Arista says so. But, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Which means it is Wonderlands Wednesday. And it is also Deltarune today. But not here. It's like that one video. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me. Deltarune today! Deltarune today! But not for me. Pulls out Tiny Tina's Wonderlands instead. Anyway, as always, I hope you are all having a wonderful Wednesday. And as always, we spawn in looking at the floor. To be fair, there is at least a little bit of texture on the floor because of the spell that I have equipped. You know what? Excuse you, I never said you could keep playing. How dare. And now I'm just firing off random shots because I accidentally bumped my triggers. Yes, a very good Wednesday indeed. I hope your Wednesday was good. It was a passable Wednesday. Sending them a warning shot. Yeah, exactly. This is your only warning shot, Dragon Lord. I am here. Fear not, citizens. I am here. All Might, I am not. Every time I think I keep hearing the last of people posting about it. Nerd? Nerd that. I don't even remember what all I have in my inventory. Not like I'm gonna get a whole metric ass load of stuff in the first place. You know, it was just a... Excuse you, I'm talking. Just a regular Wednesday. Working 10 till late. Gotta pay the bill somehow. Gonna chop this box. Now entering. Facing fear. Mayhaps not, but good to refresh your memory. Yeah, that's fair. It has been an entire week since I looked at this. Speaking of looking, what's over here? Are there any lucky dice in the Fearamid? Or am I just prolonging the inevitable? That was the Dragon Lord's warning shot. Yes. Everybody gets one warning shot. That means there are at least 2 people here and they have been adequately warned. And if not, well, that's entirely on them. Why are there so many cables? This does not seem accurate. Or maybe it is, and I'm just forgetting part of the plot that says there are giant cables that are as big around as your entire fucking body that will trip you up at every step of the way. And of course, I'm just going about this the hard way when I could be... Huh? When I could be going about it the easier way and, not... Oh, I am getting shot. There. 2 warning shots. One to the ribs, and the other also to the ribs. I hear you. Where are you? I'm only sorry that I had to smell my mushroom's farts. That's the only thing I'm sorry about, my guy. Battle Masters. Excuse me. I'm looting. Can I not look at a single piece of loot without getting interrupted by fucking anything? Battlemaster's sturdy plate of the Snipe Lancer. 30% clawbringer power, which I am. But the armor I have gives me skills in both the things that I am, so we'll just leave that. I mean, we could pick it up. We could always go sell it. I mean, the shop's just back around the corner there. Yo, fuck it, we ball. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Ammo, ammo, ammo. I'm attacking the darkness. Where are the Cheetos? They're right next to you. So, actually related, I did start playing a little bit of Borderlands 3 with my partner. We've not gotten very far, and he's probably getting more than a little annoyed when I'm sitting there like, wow, this is just like Tiny Tina's. He just stops and does the look. You know, the look where just everything, you stop what you're doing, like you pause. Excuse you, shut up. I'm talking. Money indeed. Well, very unfortunate for you that I am not a prince then. But yeah, we started playing Borderlands 3 together. I don't think we've gotten very far, and we were almost immediately greeted by Claptrap, so I almost immediately said, no, thanks, I don't want to do that. You know, if I'm trying to look at my inventory, it would help if I would actually go into my inventory, wouldn't it? But I will, of course, give it a chance, give it a fair shake. Obviously, not everything is as bad as Claptrap is. And if it is, well, I was misled. I was woefully misled, and I want my money back. Let it be known, I did not actually buy the game. My partner just has it. Alright. Ominous, vaguely lime green lighting.
Huge conduit snake across the walls, hooked into ancient magical technology. And at its heart, a glowing crystal.
If I've learned anything, it's that a big crystal in the center of a pyramid is important.
Probably. You know what else is important? Running around and looting everything in sight, whether or not you actually get anything out of it. Especially when it could be the very end of your adventure. And you want to draw it out as much as you can. Maybe not necessarily, but that's kind of what I'm doing anyway. You're probably right, Tina. I can't. I'm not good at those. I don't even know what the puzzle is asking of me. So, you're right. I can't beat the puzzle because I don't know what the puzzle is. Papyrus would be very proud of you, Tina. I'm not. A, because I'm not Papyrus, and B, your puzzle makes no sense. I'd rather a puzzle that's, like, so easy I could do it half asleep than one that I simply cannot figure out. Or maybe it was explained, like, at the very beginning, and I simply was not paying attention. In which case, I guess that's an oops, my bad. But, like, I don't know. No, the loot! Man, I hope that guy didn't have any good loot. If he did, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Shatter crystal. No, I'm gonna do it in style. Fine.
As the crystal shatters, the entire pyramid begins to shake.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
Keep smashing!
This is just a game to you. But when you stand up and stop playing, I'm stuck in this prison. Every time a hero's sword hits my neck, I wake up to a new face just starting their quest. But this is the last time.
They wouldn't let me do it to the fancy-ass crystal, I'll do it to these boring-ass skeletons. Skeletons and zombies and whatever else we got. Badass soul guardian, huh? I can do that too, look at me go. I did that and then I gave him one shot right to the head. Do you need a mint? The loot fell in the pit because I knocked the guy over. That's how that chant goes, right?
Why are you still trying to stop me? I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. As this world crumbles, I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
Of all the places for there to be a poetry page, it's like right here somewhere. I'm a little busy at the moment. Now see, I told you. I fucking told you. Look, you seeing this shit, Squidward's house? Man. Oh, and there's the page. Better the loot.
The Dragon Lord's evil knows no bounds. His villainy is only half matched by his power.
For the rest of that poem, simply walk your little leggy butts to the tavern in Rayhook.
Tina? Tina, I'm a little busy at the moment. For example, trying to remember how I got back up. Thank you. There we go. We did it, Reddit. Okay, that's just back to the beginning. Start from the beginning. When you were a beginner. I'm getting shot by traps. We always knew you'd be a champion. Well, thanks, dragon friend. That has to be one of my favorite. You heroes make my blood boil, figuratively speaking. Badass skeleton archer. You're not so badass, you're getting your ass kicked by a fucking mushroom. I'm having a grand time. I don't know about the rest of these dead guys, but I am. Ooh. Skillful shell casing ring of the foretold. Stop habitually reloading. Okay, damn. I feel personally called out by this. Not sure I'm a fan of that.
After all this time, you're still trying to play by the rules. Don't you get that it's all made up? Fate brings us together. She stole that off a fan fiction forum on the Echonet.
So? You make that sound like it's a bad... Oh, my inventory's full. This is what I get for just looting absolutely everything in sight.
Don't think I can pull that off just yet.
Sure you can. That's literally the point. You can and you have. Maybe I should go back and sell again. Unironically, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm gonna say, let me in. I'll be back. I'll be back for that in a minute. I just gotta remember where the door is. Alternatively, I could do the intelligent thing and look at the map. Look at the map. What kind of fancy pants Rich McGee do I think I am? Look at the map. Ha! Oh, fancy pants map looking McGee over here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Are we there yet? Jesus, it's a long way back. Maybe because they don't want you to do this. Well, you know what? I'll do it anyway. Oh god, I just almost jumped clear off the cliff. Well, you don't gotta worry about doing the Fearamid if you're dead. Okay, I'm almost there. Let me out! Right now, my greatest fear is dying, having not sold everything I can sell. Wah. That's totally how that works, right? I think that's how that works. I cast greetings unto you too. I am sure, that's why I'm selling it to you, you fuck. Well, now I don't want to. Give me your trash, you fool, he says. Well, now I won't do it. I mean, okay, you don't gotta tell me twice. I will. Maybe one of my friends will turn out to be a prince, and they can come kiss you and break your spell. I feel like if I had friends who were of noble lineage, I might know about it by now. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. Now see, the worst part is I think we just have to get all the way back over there. But there isn't a direct way to get there, so we gotta go all the fuck-ass way back around. Whatever. Gotta build the anticipation somehow. I'll make you shiver with antissa. Is this the part where I admit I've only watched, the Rocky Horror Picture Show maybe once? I saw... Let me rephrase. Oh, crap, right. I think I've watched the movie once or twice, at most. And I saw, when I was in college, I saw a live performance of it once. That much I can say for certain because I still have the button that I got from when I went. Otherwise, I ain't got nothing. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Am I gonna fucking cream my pants at the mere mention of fucking Rocky Horror?
Will summon the champion of the undead legions. Beware his blade, sharpened on the wailing skulls of the damned. They wail like this.
I wandered, afraid. Was anything about me? Me? I began to throw off my armor, dropping my sword on the ground, discarding the character she had forced on me. In time, I even carved away my fear. What was left, I knew was my own. Something no master could change. Control.
Okay, bet. Okay, but how do I get back up here if I go down there? Ooh, hey, big chest. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up if I go down. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way up, and I'm just overthinking it. Yeah, that's a jump thing right there. Alright. Oh, hey. RNG do got. Ow.
What a kill. I'm so proud.
RNG do got nothing on me, but you know what does have something on me? A Cyclops in my face. That guy went flying. There is a lot happening around here.
Learn to pick an easier mark, eh?
More bad guys does mean more work. Death Rattler.
His axe shall cleave the plate of knights no more.
Yippee! God damn, look at all this fucking loot. All this loot that I can't carry because my inventory's full. Alright. That just means we drop shit. Drop shit, get hit. And now there's just like piles of shit on the floor. Paladin's Deathless Mantle of Vivid Futures. Legendary. Light collar power, which I am not. Okay, looking at it, I'm not entirely sure if I really want this armor on. Level 1 health, returning 150% as ward capacity. Ward regeneration delay is reduced by 50%. Well, I mean, we can always give it a go. See how it goes. So much fucking loot down here, though. But I kind of really don't want to go all the way back to the entrance and back again, just for loot. As much as that is something I would absolutely do, I just don't want to. It's my game. I'll do it or don't do it if I want to. Or don't want to. That's how it works. It's my party. I'll cry if I want to. Okay, so there was a whole thing about jumping over there, but again, I'm not gonna go all the fuck-ass way back just to deal with it. Look, if you all want to go and, you know, go and loot, you know what you can do? You go buy the game, play it yourself, and play the way you want to. That's the best part about games. Even though you can watch somebody live stream it, you can still go and play it yourself and have your own whole unique experience. Like, there's tons of other classes that I didn't even pick. Like, you could play as any of the other classes. The Stabomancer, the fucking Graveborn, the Blightcaller. All kinds of shit that I didn't even look at that you could. Oh, hey, look at that, a loot thing. A thing for selling. Okay, well, now that I know there's one here, I may retract every statement I just... Graveborn's armor that sucks of the rock slide. Why is that so funny? I would put my dinky little laptop would catch fire and explode. Yeah, no, we do not want to do that. Listen, the only thing that should catch on fire and explode is enemies. Not you. Or your computer. I'm gonna hang on to that. Me looking directly at the stairs. How do I get back down? Ah. Parkour. Parkour. Yeah. Parkour. This is totally what parkour is all about, right? I'm sure it's not, but I don't know. I don't actually know enough about parkour to say one way or the other. The only thing I know about parkour is that when I used to watch Ninja Warrior, specifically when it became a big-ass fucking thing over here in the States, like when they did the whole American Ninja Warrior stuff, everybody was all like, yeah, I do parkour. That's how I'm so good at, you know, running around and going over obstacles and shit. It's like, okay, cool, good for you, I guess. Yeah, you got the spirit of it down. Oh, okay, cool. This is why I watch you and Desk play games, because I can't play them myself. I enjoy you guys, your personalities, and just hanging out. Well, I enjoy hanging out with you too, Nova, and everybody else who's hanging around. Whether it's people who participate in chat, the lurkers, anybody who just stops in and says, hey, or just stops in and doesn't say anything. Anybody who stops in, even for a split second. Ah! Speaking of split sec- Ah! Ah! No! No! I'm not- No! Bad at parkour! Bad at parkour! Ah! It's okay. I'm okay. Here, maybe this will help. Oh boy. Ah! Why did I know that was coming? I knew that was exactly what was gonna happen. And there was still no way to stop it or otherwise anticipate it. That's why I got as far as saying, oh no, before you threw me. Frothing vamp of the oubliette. It's a neat word. Oubliette. And the fact that it's actually a thing. I am sure. Which one? The frothing vamp of the oubliette? I was muttering to myself about how I like the word oubliette. Even though in reality, an oubliette is actually kind of horrifying, if you think about it too long. Yeah, it looks neat, and if I was playing a Blight Caller, it looks like I would, it would be extra, it would have extra bonuses for me, but I'm not. So it doesn't. Now, I don't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly what it was used for, but basically an oubliette it's taken presumably from French, with the word oublier, which means to forget. And I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna double check myself because I don't want to spread lies and misinformation.
So if I understand correctly, our strategy is to wait here and then let the bad guys tyrannize the world uncontested until, presumably, they get bored and give up. That's a brilliant plan, mate. Inspired, really. No notes.
Yeah, basically an oubliette was / is a specific type of prison that was used that was only accessible via a trapdoor in the ceiling. So, for all intents and purposes, it was a hole in the floor that they just threw you in and forgot you. Hence, like I said, it's probably taken from the French word oublier, to forget. Bro just punched me. Yeah, that's exactly why I was saying earlier that the concept of the oubliette is mildly vaguely horrifying. What came to my mind was a fantasy creature that was just orbular in shape. Yeah, that's also fair. But yeah, if you really wanted to be melodramatic in like some kind of fantasy setting like this, if you had some evil tyrant or something, they can make great use of oubliettes. You know, come to think of it, this little room that we're in right now, it's a very good example of an oubliette. Because apart from the jump pad over at the other end of the room to help us get out, there's no way to get out. Like the image of a spheal, but remove the tail. Why would you remove his tail? It's one of his charm points. Like Pom-Pom-Purin's butthole. Yeah, no, this room is actually a great example of an oubliette. Because if we didn't have this jump pad thing to help us get back out... no. Would not work. We'd be stuck there. Always reminds me of a song that I heard once. I don't remember what it was called. I'm trying to imagine this fake fictional creature named the Oubliette. I mean, you could also do that. It's an exercise in creativity. Ouch. Ouch. Like, that feels like it would be a good creative writing exercise. Like, you get given a real word. Ow! Direct hit. You get given a real word, but then you gotta come up with some kind of, like, fantasy creature based on it or something. The blazing vamp of the Oubliette. Again! Now see, this one gives you a certain bonus if you're a berserker. Which I'm not, so... Ouch.
Outside, the soul storm around the top of the pyramid is stronger than ever. The undead crawl across the parapets of the pyramid like weird, bony cockroaches.
There's a marble of mine nearby. Go and crack it open.
Okay, let me guess. It's on, like, a slightly lower platform, as... Ow, God. Get farted.
That went about as I expected.
Get farted at, nerd. Again, I'm thoroughly convinced there's, like, a platform or something underneath where I currently am. Either that or I'm just blind as fuck. Oh yeah, there's something down there. Now the question is, how do we get to it? Hey.
He scurried like a rat around the field, laying down leviathan scales and muttering his useless little incantations. We burn him, and he apologizes. We slash at him, and he asks forgiveness. We curse him, and he calls back, "All I desire now is your peace." Fool.
Well, that was vaguely horrifying. Now, how the hell do we get back up? The correct answer is very carefully. Thank goodness for these cables that are as thick around as I am. And we're back. It's okay. I'm okay. Actually. Oh. My bones! My brittle bones! Am I just going in a loop? Is that what's happening? Yep, that's exactly what happened. I just took a stupid little loop. Express route to the Dragon Lord. Or at least more of his skeleton lackeys. Hi, guys! My hammer is so good, I just, like, one-shot that guy. But they're skeletons! They don't have eyes! Probably. If they do, I'd be mildly concerned, actually. Okay, then. There's the respawn. Oh, there it is. Alright, who's ready for this to be, oh. I know a skeleton VTuber who has eyes. He actually looks okay with them, but then again, they're more cartoony. Fair. Also, I think the only exception is if the skeleton has googly eyes. I am inclined to agree with that. That's why I have a bit of a... I don't know, the skeleton guys in this one, they have magic eyes, which look a little googly, but like... I don't know. Follow big magic cake. I mean, you know what? The logic is sound. The logic is logicking. In my humble onion.
Fools! That device isn't even important.
Whoops, that's not right. Weird. Actually, the Dragon Lord seems terrified of you destroying the device.
Minions! Protect that device at all costs! Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit.
I just shot this archer in the ass. And see, that guy was a zombie. Not a fan. Okay, I'm over here now, I guess. Ouch.
Back in business.
I'm glad it's the logic game for you, because I don't got the brain cells to follow along. Oh, there you are.
It's undefended. Smash that thing.
He hates that idea.
You don't know what you're messing with. I don't either. Ah! Stop it!
Poor Dragon Lord. I almost feel a bit bad for him. But also, look at all this loot. Hey, Dragon Lord, can I come smash your air conditioner in a minute?
It turns out that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette. It was his motivation the whole time. Plot twist.
Whoa! Big reveal.
Bernadette, I will avenge. No! No one! I don't even know a Bernadette. See how she's using me like a puppet?
The Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy you've released into the Sword of Souls at the top of the pyramid.
That seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You're too late, Fate Maker. I've absorbed all of the soul energy. It's time to end this. Tina, do you see me? I'm taking your world away. You'll be left with nothing. The way you left me. Do you see? Answer me!
Okay, this got a little dicey. Ambrose, you're gonna leave him without an AC during the summer? Well, he's already, you know, skeletal looking and shit. It's not like he has skin to sweat. He can just lay around in his bones. It'll be like that one Shel Silverstein poem. Ratchet. Where's Clank? Ooh, a catapult. Also, maybe if he was worried about the heat.
She has nothing to say to me. It's just you and me down here, Fate Maker. Come on. Finish your hero's journey.
I intend to.
I was saying something and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh, God.
Ow, Elf. Are you dead already?
Oh, right. If he was worried about getting hot during the summer, maybe he wouldn't set up his evil lair. Did you have fun yeeting me? I apologize. I did not do my standard yelping. I was too busy getting attacked by dragons and shit. Well, maybe not too busy, but I was pretty busy getting attacked by dragons and shit.
Heads up, got company.
Yeah, maybe if he wanted to not be worried about
Spell is ready.
always, and that's okay. If he was worried about getting overheated in the summer, maybe he shouldn't have an evil lair that's at the top of a pyramid in the middle of the desert. Just a concept. Just a minor concept. Maybe, just maybe, if he didn't want to be too warm. Touché. Then again, I'm a person who just tends to not like heat in the first place, so If I were the Dragon Lord, I would simply not have my evil lair be a pyramid in the middle of the desert. Rip to him, but I'm different. The crest of fate. Ooh.
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival above.
Okay, cool. I have time to sell my loot one last time. One last time. I'll sell my loot to thee one last time. I will sell my stuff and then I'll kill that fucking Dragon Lord guy. I am sure. That's why I keep selling you shit. Quit pulling a Liam 6 when people do late night luck check. He's like, are you sure? The answer is yes. Pretty sure anyway. Alrighty. Whee!
As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much. No more games.
Take them down, newbie!
You can do this, for you are the Fate Maker.
Alrighty. Oh god.
Still love you though.
Okay, so I made an executive decision while he was doing his whole intro thing. Maybe not an executive decision, but I came to like a oh Jesus. I came to a realization. He's the Dragon Lord. So he's supposed to be, you know, a dragon or some shit. Ah! Stop that. So, if that's the case, does that mean he's cold-blooded like other lizard-type things? If that's the case, then I can see his partiality to the desert. Because if he's freaking a lizard guy, then he's gonna want to stay warm. He's gonna want to stay warm because he's cold-blooded. I mean, you're a dragon, Nova. Does this make sense? Damn, I really wanted to take him out with that hammer hit.
I believe in you.
Kneel before your Dragon Lord.
Get back here.
You wanted to meet
Oh. Bernadette the Draco Lich. I kind of love that.
Time for a spin.
Okay, there is a lot happening. Which one do I shoot? I mean, I'm a dragon, but I'm also a god, so my form may be like a dragon, but I am not bound to the same limitations. Fair enough. You know, it's a good thing I looked down because I just kept gradually walking towards the edge. And I probably would have walked clean off if I hadn't been paying attention. Oh, god damn it, I gotta reload. He's being so melodramatic because he got fucking farted on. Come here, Bernadette. Ah! Get out of here. Oh, what? No, my loot. I'm looting.
So that's it? She gets it her way? I was trying to save you too. Go ahead. Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate, but instead, it's up to you.
The Sword of Souls crackles power in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderlands safe forever.
Fools! We both know the villain has to die. Go on. Avenge your queen.
Fate does not divide us! Fate brings us together!
Oh. Flashing warning. Jesus. Queen Butt Stallion.
Queen Butt Stallion lives again!
Hey, newbie! You did it!
Hot damn! It really worked!
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badass is natural.
You know what? I think we all make a pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
How about right now? 'Cause I got stuff you ain't even seen yet.
We're in!
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Tina just hit me in the face with a fucking D20. You know, I saved the day, I revived the queen, and everything, and what do I get? D20 to the fucking face. Them shits hurt, I bet. Hopefully she didn't have, like, one of those metal ones that are heavy as fuck, and it's just like, ka-tonk. And just make it sound, like... They're really cool to look at, but at the same time, they're just horrifying to encounter. It's like, ooh, it's really cool. Ow, why is it as heavy as my entire phone? Like, what the fuck? Also, there is no sound, and that is by design. And I can't talk enough to keep. I have a set of metal dice because I thought they were pretty. You know what? I love that for you. I have a few sets of dice, but for some reason I can't find a couple of them, and it makes me very upset. It's like, I know they're around here somewhere, but wherever somewhere is beyond me. So for now, I just have, like, one basic set of dice that has, like, all of the, you know, one of each kind. And they're this, like, pretty purple and white. Pretty purple and white set. Well, you could just talk about Castlevania or one of your other interests. I mean, I could, but, I don't want to do that. I'm sitting here admiring the art. And rolling a d20, because I can. It got thrown at me, it hit me in the face, I might as well make use of it now. It'd be infinitely easier if I hadn't dropped it on the floor. I got it. Like, what the hell even is that? I didn't see that. Or maybe I didn't, I just don't remember. It looks cool. Well, based on that last roll I just made, my odds of finding out are very low. I've rolled a 2. This next one was not much better. I rolled a 5. I've rolled a 1. I've rolled a 1. Fuck. Now, there was a craft fair I went to a while back. And there was this, group of, like, I guess the term is fiber artists. Like, they do crocheting and knitting and all kinds of stuff like that. And one of them had done up these little... I don't want to call it a bag, but it literally looks like a little potion flask kind of deal. And it's got a stopper, a quote-unquote stopper, and it's big enough that it can hold 1 set of dice. So that's what I keep that set of dice in on my desk. They also made little health potion looking ones. And inside each... Yeah, I have 2. I have a regular potion of healing and a potion of regular healing and a potion of greater healing. And they come in the little, like, couple of little glass bottle things. That's the sound of me shaking them, because inside of them are actually a tiny little, well, in the greater healing one, they aren't tiny, but there are D4s in them. The amount that you would roll for the effectiveness of the potion. And the little flask is big enough that you can take them out and roll them on the table. So you can get your health potion roll, put them back, and then save it for later. And of course they got a little bit of twine glued around the lid, a little wax seal on top. I think that was a different one from the one where I got my partner his dice tower. Yeah, that was a very different one. The sound of dice. Does the sound of dice fill you with determination? Man, these credits are going on for a long time. I'm glad I'm not sitting here trying to talk over them the whole time. Though, from what I heard of the music, it was pretty baller. This art is just so good, too. I rolled an 18 on that one. I think I'm good to stop. Either that or we just sit here and keep rolling until we get a 20. It's getting exponentially worse by the moment. After the 18, I've rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 3. Makes me think of my paladin character. She hits like a fucking truck, but it takes a pretty high roll to actually hit something. So it's like, she doesn't always hit, but when she does, oof. Ouch. And all those various sounds. Okay, I've rolled a 2 twice in a row. Could you roll me a wisdom check? Because I pack away all my dice. Sure thing. How about a 12? Or did you roll with advantage? Because I can roll again. If you rolled with advantage, your roll actually just became a 16. So, good job. Yeah, like I said, I've got at least 2 other sets of dice around here. I just don't remember where I put them. I would have advantage someone with intelligence. Because one of the other sets that I have is like a... Finally, there's the 20. I'm gonna have disadvantage in strength and charisma. My disadvantage is definitely dexterity. I have all the dexterity of insert thing that is not known for its dexterity here. I have all the dexterity and stealth advantages of a paladin wearing heavy armor. That is to say, I do not. Not even in the slightest. Surprising that not have a disadvantage in dexterity. It'd be really close between the two, but I would just squeak by. And you know what? Good for you. I love that for you. My dexterity is that of a roly-poly. When it's just in ball form, it just rolls. No fancy anything. No fancy footwork, no nothing. I tried last week to hop on a single foot like I used to when I was younger a lot. Because it was like a sports conditioning exercise we used to do in practice a lot. We would have to hop single-footed halfway across the gym and then switch to the other foot to make it across the other half. I hopped twice. Literally just hop before I had to stop. I said, Jesus Christ. How did I used to do this? But then it was also like, okay, when I think about it, if I use my human brain, if I really channel the higher level of thinking, I haven't done that for probably like 12 years. So, if you'd asked me a year ago, I definitely would have said, yes, I have a disadvantage. But I'm getting better. I wanna be able to do it back then or now, but I do not have great balance. You know what? Fair. Neither do I. Are we done yet? Apparently we're not done yet. The credits are still going. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Thank you for the head pats. I don't even know why I'm yawning so much. I say that every goddamn night. I just always yawn. Whether or not I'm actually tired. My brain is just like, you know what? You know what sounds really good right now? Let's yawn. Let's yawn. Open your mouth wide and take in air. Brr. Damn, now I'm yawning. I'm sorry! I pass the curse unto thee. Well, I don't pass the curse. I simply share the curse with thee. Let it be known, I put my controller down, and these credits have gone on for so long, my controller turned off. So, that's how long we've been sitting here. Again, I'm not necessarily complaining, because, like, obviously, a ton of work went into this whole thing. And at the beginning, they said a whole thing about, you know, how they did a lot of the work for this during the beginning of the pandemic and stuff. Rachel mother snuggin. Now, that's a superlative I would like to have, quite frankly. Jamie Marchi. I think she does a lot of anime stuff too. The name sounds familiar. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unrelated to anything that's happening right now, you know what really entertains me? The fact that the guy that they hired to be Jimbo, like at award shows and in the ads and stuff for Balatro, is actually like a decently known and accomplished voice actor. Like, he's one of the main characters in Final Fantasy 16. He's playing a character in Hades 2. He's in that Expedition 33 game, among other things. And then he's just Jimbo. Fucking Jimbo. I mean, you know what? Good for him. He has the range. Clearly. Very much love that for him. Yeah, he has the range. The best part is the character that he voices in Hades. A lot of people hear his voice and they're like, Awooga. Which, same though. It's like, okay. Okay, damn. Well, I wasn't sure if it would be a spoiler or not. I mean, I guess it's not really a spoiler to say, hey, such and such figure from Greek mythology shows up in a game about Greek mythology. He voices Prometheus. Surprise, Prometheus shows up in Hades too. And that's all I'll say about that. I can't decide if it's good or bad that the credits have gone on so long that they stopped just showing us the same things of art over and over again. I mean, I'm going to need to find this voice because I'm curious. This is the part where I make a joke of, well, I could always play through and get us there, but I'm not. It's been a hot minute since I actually played Hades 2. So, frankly, I don't know if my skill would be good enough to get us there. Like, let me see. Hey, Steam, when was the last time I played Hades 2? I have not played Hades 2 in over 2 months. Well, now I'm just embarrassed. Fake Hades fan for real, SMH. No, yeah, almost my exact reaction. Not like this. Maybe our Sisyphean task right now is to sit here through all of these credits. Like, every time we think they're gonna be over, there's more credits. I say that as if Sisyphus wasn't a character that you could meet in the first game. Oh, we caramel dancing? Is that what's happening? Oh, look, we're getting to voice credits and stuff. Yes, I know my controller was disconnected. Like, yeah. Oh, hey, Jerry Jewell. Eric Vale, Ian Sinclair, Jamie Marshy. I know quite a few of these names. I watch anime. Monica Reel, Nick Landis. Hey, Scott Freericks. Yeah, I know. Gotta keep our sanity somehow. You know, you're so right. Well, here's some of the music written by Brian May. Love you every day, King. Oh my god, Baby Metal was in this? Are you fucking kidding me? To be fair, Baby Metal is, yes. is very good. At the end of the month, they're actually playing a concert relatively close to me, but I will not be able to go. I had briefly thought about it, but, the tickets, they were expensive. I mean, the tickets are still expensive, hence. Gearbox personal statements. Ah. You're reading this, I hope your day's good. Take care. Thank you. May the dices of destiny always be in your favor. Well, I've rolled 3 2s before I got a 20, so, not sure how well that worked in my favor there, buddy. Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. A quote from Poe. Thanks for the support, Vault Hunters, and continue to rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You only YOLO once. You know what? Sure. Hey, Mom, I made it. Heart potato. Oh, just like me for real. For my terrible cats, who will never get better. Ha! Right now, I just got Baby Metal stuck in my head. You read the credits too? Hello, friends. Hello, David. You never listen to anyone because you're young. Excuse you, I'm old enough to listen. I'm also young enough to complain about it. A lawful good nerd. My kids are awesomer than yours. This is just a placeholder message. It sure would be super embarrassing if I forgot to write a real one before the game ships. Ha ha ha. Oh no! You know, it's things like this that are really... They're really carameling my apples. Because, like, some people, obviously... You know, they did a whole very serious... You know, I give all my appreciation to so-and-so. They were so supportive of me as we worked on this. All the other people who did this. And then there's somebody who's just like, I'm just happy to be here. And you know what? They're all equally as valid. Quite frankly. I'm old enough to listen, but will my auditory processing disorder allow me to hear what you're saying? Probably not. You know what? Same. Oh god, there was something that my partner said to me earlier. And it took me a solid, like, 10 seconds to process what he had said to me. Because, like, I don't even remember what he had said. But when it reached my ears, it was just... It's just that one scene of Steve Carell from Bruce Almighty where he's just sitting there going... Maybe not that dramatic, but like... In that wheelhouse. Definitely in that wheelhouse. Oof, what a year. You know what? Same. Okay. I'm gonna take this moment to take a sip of my totally off-brand Dr. Pepper. I think it's Dr. Thunder. Let's see, Walmart, what is your brand? Yep, Diet Dr. Thunder. Which is basically just Dr. Pepper, but with less branding and less being expensive. I'm here alive. I'm not a cat. Are you sure about that? See, my APD takes on 3 different forms. Either 1, I hear nothing at all, be like the person's mouth will be moving, but no sound coming out. There's sound coming out, but it sounds like Simlish from The Sims. Or 3, I hear what they're saying, but 1 or more words will sound different from what they're actually saying. Yeah, that is so fair. And it sounds like a whole heckin' thing to deal with. And I'm sorry you have to go through that. You know what I just realized I could be doing this entire time? I could at least be having our chill jazz in the background. It is, but the last one of those has led to some very funny quotable moments. Well, there you go. Now I feel significantly less pressure to keep just yapping. Not that I don't like yapping, but like, the pressure was on. Is it bad that I'm just so over these credits? I love you people for doing all the work that you did, but like, holy heck. I know this isn't a Marvel movie or something where there's gonna be fucking shawarma scene at the end. But like... Is this the part where I just open a completely different game and just... Let's just start playing some Balatro while we wait for these credits to finish. I'm only barely kidding. At the same time, if we, whether jokingly or not, do start playing Balatro, we're not gonna know when these credits end, and we'll just come back like 20 minutes later and be like, oh, the credits ended while we weren't paying attention. Oopsie doopsie. I guess I done goofed that up. I was also doing something else and I've completely forgotten what it was. You know what? You know what else is going on these days? Or at least today, rather? Switch 2. Switch 2 midnight releases are happening. So, for some people, it's almost time. It's almost time for you to get your hands on your Switch 2. Ugh. Now I've got the hiccups. We're just batting a million over here. I tell you what. But if there are any of y'all who are able to get your hands on a Switch 2, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's everything that you want and more. Like, what even games are going to be available on launch? I know they were talking about... I know there's Mario Kart World. And I know they've got that Donkey Kong game that's coming out, but I don't know when that's actually coming out. And... let's see, there's that Donkey Kong game, there's... Listen, I'm sure there are plenty of other things that I'm just completely forgetting right now. I think if you have the Nintendo Online account thing, you can probably access and still use that kind of stuff. Like the, you know, the NES, the SNES, the Nintendo 64 if you have it, you know, that, all that online stuff. And if you do, Fuck yeah, I love that for you. I know... Actually, I don't know anything. I'm just opening my mouth. Words occasionally come out. Whether or not they're making any sense is yet to be seen. You know what I think should happen when you get to the end of a game? They should tell you. They should tell you how long the damn ass credits are gonna be. Because, oh my land. Again, I'm not trying to, like, complain or anything, but holy fuck. Sans! Holy fuck! I have absolutely zero concept of time for how long we've been sitting here. Like, that... No. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how long we have been sitting here. I probably can't, but, like... I feel like I'm only mildly exaggerating when I say we've been sitting here for almost 15 minutes. If not more than 15 minutes. This is just Tiny Tina's credit simulator. That's exactly what this is. Tiny Tina's credit simulator, where we just do this for 3 hours. Oh, look at that. We also got to the voice actors. You're telling me Chris Sabat was one of the fucking voices you could pick? Bro, what? That's actually pretty awesome. Oh, if I had picked that voice, then my All Might joke would have been even better. That or I could have sat there and made Vegeta jokes all day. Not Vegeta jokes, but, oh, fuck, I don't know. I could have made various jokes like that. You know, referencing characters that he's voiced. Like fucking Ayami from the original Fruits Basket. I'm only saying the original because I don't know if he reprised the role in the remake, because I still have yet to actually watch it. Oh, good. I see a copyright symbol. I think we're near the end. I'm very much hoping so. Listen, I feel like I need to make a fucking apology video to go with this for having it be the absolute most boring live stream in the history of anything. It's like, if I was y'all, I probably would simply have clicked away by now. Oh, okay. Let me turn my controller back on. Hang on. First, quiet you. No, I did not say keep playing. I said quiet. We're back, I guess. Oh, hi, Queen Butt Stallion. Queen Butt Stallion, why are you giving me more loot I can't carry? Your Majesty, please. Yippee! Hi, desk. How you doing? We just sat through like 15 minutes of credits for this game, and now Queen Butt Stallion is giving me more loot than I will ever be able to pick up. Like, I have absolutely no idea what to do with any of this. Twister of the Nemesis. I mean, that looks pretty cool.
I can cast again.
Focus class Ring of the Chorus. While action skill is cooling down, effects are increased 50%. There's no such thing as downtime in a good rotation. I'm sure you know why I'm doing well. I mean, I do. Maybe I was just being coy or whatever. I like how it makes note that the selling thing is like right down somewhere. Queen Butt Stallion, I really don't know what you expect me to do with all of this loot. I simply cannot pick it up. Still, yippee! Party! Alright, Dragon Lord, what's up?
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
I mean, you're kind of hot.
To leave the world divided, to keep ourselves separated, out of fear, out of anger, out of guilt. We could trick ourselves into loneliness and call it safer. But we don't have to. Not even you.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her Fate Maker. But I'm still part of her story. Maybe she kept me here for a reason. To meet the heroes. To meet you.
Oh, look who's gone all introspective after getting their arse handed to them. Imagine that.
You know what? I get it. I earned that. But honestly, I'm a little lost right now. never survive past the final battle. What do people do when they're not trying to cloak the world in darkness? But Stallion, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I cut your head off and almost caused the end of the world. We cool? Handshake? Or, hoof shake? 200 years in the castle! That's completely fine. Whatever you think is wise, my queen.
Her fine, His Hail Majesty says there is to be a great celebration in Brighthoof when you return, newbie. But first, your boss loot awaits.
You mean more than all of this? You seeing this shit, Dragon Lord? I keep pressing the talk button, but he won't say anything else. Locate prophecy scroll. Would I be able to come back up here? Because if not, I'm taking all this loot. Or at least as much of it as I can carry. That's it. That's all I got. Huh. Uh-oh. This is lower than I thought it would be. And now there's even more treasure chests. God damn it.
Look at this place. You've been busy, Tina. This cave is almost cozy.
Oh, this is nothing. I got plans, baby. Gonna be bombs and hot babes everywhere.
Is this a tea set? Mind if I sit down?
No, 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 no. Do not sit there. It's, that seat is reserved.
Right. Look, Tina, I came by to say I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin bunkers and badasses for you.
Oh, that? I already forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Do you want to play?
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army is more work than I thought. But once things are better, yeah, come on, we'll play. I promise.
All right. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker master. I know it.
Once again, all this loot. Can't do shit with it. Okay, well, if that is supposed to take me to Brighthoof, where's this supposed to take me? Oh, it brought me back up here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Off to Brighthoof. And we'll see what comes next. Okay, well, now that we're here... Oh, it can take us right back there. Right. Where's the selling? Give me money, give me money, give me money.
There's my little beast of burning.
Now, see, this would probably be a lot easier if I wasn't holding on to, like, all these things that I got from doing plot stuff. No! Yes, quite easily, actually. Look at me go.
Don't think I can pull that off just yet.
And by just yet, she means, she already can. Alright. Hey, it's our friend.
Do you see all this, Fate Maker? They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen and Hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof. Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting for you. Oh, this armor's so bloody loud. Is there a steel version of tinnitus? Steel-itis? Because whatever it is, I've got it.
No, poor Paladin Mike.
As you have brought together what was once divided, Queen Buttstallion shall now finish what was left undone. You shall be made a Knight of the Realm.
Finally. That.
It's really happening. Kneel, Fate Maker. You have been known as Fate Maker, hero of Brighthoof, squire, crew, and seeker of passage. Now, by the power of the adamant throne, arise, Knight of the Realm. Now that you're a proper bloody knight, you'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you like.
Oh, finally, now I can equip a second ring. It's the end of the game. I've only been waiting for this all my life. I totally love how I could level up stuff, and I just, did not. Very much did not. Intelligence, spell critical damage, frost damage. Oh, I have another point, too. Fuck yeah. Don't know why I picked that one, but... So I assume there may not be it. I don't know, man.
You here to pump the bellows?
Sure.
Well, look who's gone and saved the world. Nice to have the queen back. We got the royal horseshoe comes back to my head on under.
Uh-oh.
Mike mentioned you could hook me up with a bit of an upgrade. That's right. He thought you might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment reroller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You could get something with completely different powers. You'll need some moon orbs as well. They power the magic, you see.
Oh, okay.
Esme's got the best fizzy juice in town. Discount if I give it a wink. Go on, try it out. Got a lovely item for you in that chest there.
You can reroll a piece of gear's enchantment for a different one here. Simply select the piece of enchanted gear you want to reroll and hold down blah. Enchanting gear isn't cheap, it costs moon orbs to reroll. You can reroll the same gear multiple times, but the price increases dramatically with every reroll. Did she not? I mean, this one... While action skill is active, increase elemental damage by 24%. She's so right, though. Look at all this inventory space. Yes, yes, cheer for me. Cheer for me while I go back and loot. Still looking around last level's gear like some kind of peasant? Get to a vending machine and sell it off for a big old pile of gold. Now see, all this loot better still be here, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed that I came all the way back here for nothing.
Let's go out and burn something down.
No, it just re-triggered the boss fight. Fuck! This was not what I anticipated.
Have you seen my stats? I'm way.
I suppose I should have anticipated this kind of turn of events. Alright, where is he? Where is this fool? Come back here and fight me like a dragon lord. Excuse.
That's the way, you little rock blossom.
Now, really? Okay, hang on. I died. Second go around, I fucking died. Now, you know what? No. No. We're gonna fast travel our happy ass back to Brighthoof and pretend none of that just fucking happened. I deadass don't know how to respond to this. Nobody has to know that I just went back and fought and lost. Nobody needs to know this.
Head ye back to the seafloor, to the cursed pirate Joyful Roy. Never mind, I'm not gonna do the voice. But Joyful Roy is currently less joyful than his name would imply, because he has lost a set of precious pearls for which he paid a terrible price.
And I think we're a lot more
Thirst for my fizzies out there.
poetry counts.
There you are. Oh, wow, look at you. I think you're taller than the last time you came in.
I'm here to see about changes in my chosen profession.
Oh, of course. Right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Oh, so you do know what a secondary class is? I thought you had to call it something all fantasy-like, you know.
Oh, sure. Don't you worry. We're all just part of a game, right? Saw you talking to those terrifying sky giants and figured it out.
Eh.
I'm actually relieved. Means I'm not to blame for my sins. I'm a dream thing. The blood on my hands is no more real than the shadows on the wall.
When you put it like that, it sounds vaguely terrifying.
If you're getting hungry, we've got crumpets and cookies and ice cream. You know, just realized, I don't think I've ever seen a vegetable in this town.
That's actually really funny.
For cripe's sake, where'd I put my novelty elf your bottle opener?
Well, the good news is we finally, after the adventure is basically over, we finally figured out how to rename our friends.
That terrible poet just won't leave. Wait, I'm not paying him, am I?
Look at all these fucking colors and everything we got.
Someday I'll take down that idiot Stubblies Bubblies once and for all, you betcha.
Whoa. Too close. I forgot what my face looked like.
Have a busy day.
You know what? Let's just keep this conversation between you and me, eh? I'm gonna go. Now.
The chamber? My queen, are you sure? Of course, Your Majesty. Fate Maker, the queen has invited you to enter her royal castle. There is something within its lower
I love how it's the end of the game. We've finally made our way all the way back to Brighthoof, and now's the time when I'm finally sorting through my inventory proper the way that I wanted to. Like the way that I probably should have long ago and far away. But that all would have made sense. We do not do that here. Listen, at the cafe, we just have good times for everybody to hang out. A little bit of chaos. Nobody said anything about fucking anything making sense. No, we don't do that here. And if we do, well, that is fucking news to me. Moo! And everything else is what I currently have equipped. Cool. Well, it ain't everything, but it's more than what we had before. That voice that sounds so familiar. Maybe I should have paid attention during the credits that lasted so fucking long. But alas, I did not. Yippee! Alright. Like I said, now that we've done all these things that we should have done— Hey! Pardon my delayed reaction. I was not paying attention. I was too busy berating myself. Did you enjoy that? Got a nice aerial view of Brighthoof while I was at it, I suppose. Castle Sparkle Withers. The Chaos Chamber. You mean the Chaos Chamber.
Look who it is. Welcome to my prison, Fate Maker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see.
Yes? I mean, if it's you. Let me show you how it's done. Okay.
When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson. But she had far greater things in mind. See, I'm not the only thing locked in here. Our bunker master, she's more complex than I gave her credit for. For all the chaos of the Wonderlands, she's kept her worst instincts tucked away here. The Chaos Chamber. What I know as soul energy, she knows as wonder and imagination. In the right hands, it can save the world. In the wrong hands, well, I think we covered that during our big Act 3 climax, right? Within this Chaos Chamber are all of the unfair fights and unbalanced loot she's ever dreamed of. I've tried to find out what lies at the center of this creative maelstrom, but DICE don't listen to non-player characters. I can't wield that power anymore. But you can, Fate Maker. Enter the Chaos Chamber. Defeat the worst she has to throw at you. I don't know what's waiting for you inside, but I do know you will only emerge stronger.
I accidentally pressed the button. Complete a Chaos Chamber run. Alright. Let's give it a go. Encounter mode. Kill everything. Oh, hi.
You disgust me. Still love you though.
Are you having fun yeeting me while I'm not paying attention?
Had some fun, did you? Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you. The Chaos Chamber rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer.
Hang on, I see some loot. And I also need to reload all of my guns. Alright. Hard. Bulwark buddies. Easy. Encroaching darkness.
Now, shatter that die and reap the reward. There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second.
Oh, okay.
You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully. Slightly.
Slightly, he says.
See you after the next fight. Or when you die. Either or. I'm not picky.
Pfft.
Nicely done. I've just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome. How is it I'm always downwards? Strike while the iron's hot. Back in business.
Yippee! And I think we got a... Yep, just the one. Gun handling, magazine size, fire rate, reload speed, gun damage. Giving you your reward. Ooh. And I got my secondary objective. Yippee! You can wait there a minute. I gotta go all the way back around so I can get to that particular one, because that's the one I want. And I can increase my max board. Sick! Sickest of tricks! And more gun damage. Party time. Oh, fine, we'll take the hard.
You fell for it. Classic hero bait.
Okay. feel like my hubris will be my downfall on this one. Finish before time runs out. Oh, so I need to be fast. I'm gonna shoot you in the knees. I did it. Heck yeah. Ooh. Big. Ooh. Dark magic efficiency. More gun. Elemental damage, I'll take that. I'll buy that for $1. My health is still technically only 1, so, more gun damage, please. Oh, I did it. Loot the chest. Loot the chest.
I wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence here. Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.
Oh, okay. Those are for like different kinds of guns. Spells and... Oh. That kind of sucked. Can I get a reroll? I don't think there was anything that I actually wanted from that. Yeah, no. Hey, that was a neat little... bonus challenge thing. Story campaign complete. Congrats, you have unlocked Chaos Mode trial runs in the Chaos Chamber, which adds crazy effects to you and your enemies. Earn better rewards, see improved drop in rate for rare items, And complete chaos trial runs to earn higher and harder chaos levels to choose from. I mean, that was all pretty well and good. And yeah, I picked up a side quest, but we're not gonna do that. Because, as we said, whether we necessarily knew it or not, we weren't 100% sure. Don't know why I'm saying we. This was all me, baby. This is it. That's all she wrote. Well, that is obviously not all they wrote. There's plenty of other, post-game content that can easily be gone through. But we completed the main story. We made it all the way to the end. We defeated the Dragon Lord. We brought back Queen Butt Stallion. And although there's plenty more we could keep doing at some point or other, I think we brought the story to its relatively satisfying conclusion. I mean, I'm pretty satisfied. I don't know if y'all are. And if you're not, well, by all means, go pick up the game, play it yourself. Get to an ending that you are satisfied with. Whether that means you keep playing it until you beat all of the chaos runs, whether you play all the different classes, get all different kinds of loot. I don't know, man, that's up to y'all. I mean, the game goes on sales somewhat regularly, honestly. And just the base game itself is like when they put it on sale, it's literally like $12. So if you're unsure, I would, wait until it goes on sale and just jump right in. Go for it. Why the hell not? Let's see. Now, who are we gonna go hang out with tonight? Let's go raid our favorite bonehead Nellohead. Playing some Elden Ring Night Rain. He's been having a little bit of a go of it, so we should bring some latte love over. Just maybe a little pick me up. Just go hang out, say hi. If that's what you want to do anyway. Obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to. I do not control the chat. But yeah, I had a whole lot of fun with this. As for what we're gonna do next to fill the gap that Wonderlands Wednesday is leaving, I don't know yet. I might take a page out of Claire's book and just do whatever Wednesday. Claire, also known as Proton John. she does a thing called Whatever Wednesday. And who knows, maybe I'll do that. But we'll figure that out next week. Until then, get some rest, drink some water, eat some good food, take care of yourself, and we'll see you tomorrow for Ace Attorney. Bye!